G behind the line and able to knock down the three. The Wolves needed that.
G just gives you timely three-point shots. If you go back and look at some of the threes he's hit, I'm going to go back and have to do that. He's hit some really timely three-point shots, Dave.
It's a 9-0 run for Minnesota. Sexton leans in. Covington grabs another board.
Big-time rebound by Robert Covington. Great job by Culver to not draw the foul there, because Colin Sexton was trying to draw it on him. His body control of Jared Culver was great to do the flyby that time and not foul.
Napier cross court. Extra pass by Wiggins to Culver. Knight steps back and then has it knocked away by Wiggins. Let's go back to Gorgie Jang connecting on his third triple of the game.
Pick and roll game. Shabazz Napier drawing two defenders and just backhanding it back to Gorgie Jang, who spaces out. Beautiful execution. Great pass by Shabazz Napier.
Cedi Osman offline, and Shabazz lets it go out of bounds.
Gorgie Jang has done a nice job of getting a relationship with Shabazz Napier, figuring it out. I think Exum back into the game already. Brandon Knight's getting a nice hand, too, because he's played well for them tonight, right? Brandon Knight's done a nice job. He's only got 5 points,
not as nice of a job as Exum.
No, you're right about that.
Exum, part of the reason he had to take a break, I'm sure, is just because he hasn't played that many minutes. He's only averaging 10 per game.
They're going to call an offensive foul here on Andrew Wiggins.
So wipe off the bucket. And the Cavs get the basketball back.
Andrew trying to sift his way to the rim on handoff action right here. Gives Cedi Osman the business with the left hand.
The Cavs haven't scored in over 4 minutes. Feet inside. Osman blocked by Culver.
Man, Jared has been really active defensively.
Napier fires, gets it to rattle in, and Shabazz goes over 20.
Yes, he does.
Fourth straight game with 20 or more. That's, as you see, longest streak of his career. And how about the fact he's hit his last 8 shots? He started 0 for 2. He's now 8 for 10. Garland trying to connect with Henson, and Gorgie breaks it up.
Gorgie's been a real hero in this game for me. 13 rebounds, 17 points for G. A lot of rim protection, some big shots.
Looking for another 3, and he's got it. Oh, they see it's a 2. Foot was on the line.
Replay center that made field goal at the 3-minute mark by Gorgie Jang as an overturn from a 2-point basket.
And Jim, they have confirmed that it is a 3-pointer, so they add the point for the Timberwolves. So Gorgie Jang, 4 of 5 from downtown tonight. That matches his career high for a single game. He's shooting it at a career high clip from downtown. Almost 35%.
Minnesota's 2 best 3-point shooters are their 2 centers.
Oh, Gorgie tipped it back up and in. They'll probably credit it to Henson. But I don't think there's any doubt it was off the hand of Gorgie.
Gorgie Jang has made himself into a good 3-point shooter, because he wasn't one. Good for Shabazz.
Can he have 5? He's got 5! Oh, they called it a 2 again.
Oh, man.
They called it a 2 again. Oh.
I don't care. It's Shabazz making the right read, and then Gorgie knocking it down and getting another block. They better give him a block on that attempt.
And then the Wolves come up with the basketball. Culver off the feed from Rob Covington. And the Timberwolves have pushed it back to a 15-point. The Timberwolves has then gone an 18-2 run.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Sexton.
I mean, it takes a lot of energy out of you to go on a 30-4 run. And I just don't think the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to sit there and be held down forever. I mean, they've been doing a great job playing off their defense. And then once you get Shabazz Napier back into the game, because we saw what happened last ball game when he was out of the game, Minnesota couldn't operate. When he was in the game, they were fantastic.
Let's get a quick timeout from our
playing particularly poorly. It's just that's when Dante Exum kind of the gong went off for him. And Ryan Saunders got this unit back into the game, and it kind of righted the ship for Minnesota.
Timberwolves benched only 4 points after halftime. Napier will reset. Wiggins has to take it. Can't get it to drop. And the Cavaliers secure the rebound. Napier still trying to battle for it. And then the Timberwolves come up with it. Culver says thank you.
He does this all the time. And I had a bunch of clips pulled thinking I was going to do a breakdown of Jarrett Culver for this game. But then Shabazz Napier has played so well. But Jarrett Culver does that all the time. Lays in the weeds on outlet passes and steals.
Culver's got 4 steals tonight. Timberwolves, they had 17 steals in the game last weekend at Target Center, 15 more tonight.
He's one of Minnesota's better steals leaders. He's a pretty good offensive rebounder. He does a great job of rebounding on both ends, really. And he's become a really good defender for Minnesota. Solid, dependable.
Jang, Timberwolves aren't going to get it away.
I just think that he's made a growth spurt here in the last 10 games. Really, since Towns has been out, Minnesota has needed him to do more, Dave. And then when Wiggs went out too, they really needed him to step up, and he really has in a lot of ways. Well, it's not going to be always about shooting and free throw percentage.
Scoop shot and a make there. Timberwolves are putting the finishing touches on their first multi-game win streak since the last 2 games before Thanksgiving. And they'll try to make it 3 in a row, which would match a season long in Memphis coming up on Tuesday. Of course, you can't count your chickens before you're hatched. Timberwolves.
Curse those Memphis Grizzlies.
I am looking forward to see John Morant there.
Oh, yeah. He didn't play last time we saw him at Target Center. Nice block by Keelan Martin.
And the Timberwolves closed the game on a 22-6 run after giving up a 30-4 run.